Okay, let's see here. Mark Ox, everything should be going. Check this. Okay. So, hello everyone, welcome back. We've got a Darkner and a Lightner. Happy after Thanksgiving, everyone.
Trust me, you're gonna want it.
And, as you can tell, we do have Gamma here. They have a little mute symbol. Gamma will not be speaking today. They
But
are
you will
still
hear their
here.
voice. A voice of them.
So, if I recall, when last we left off, the train said it would be heading, I believe it said it would be getting to Crimson Commune within the hour. Correct?
I believe so. I like the way that Hera just removes all threats before they're a threat.
Oh god. You're
Careful.
the you're our campaign's Jess.
I don't know who a Jess is.
If you ever you prob you did you never watch you might not have been there when I talked about. Remember that one time I told you guys about that, like, someone made a Yu-Gi-Oh tabletop system?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the first version of it, when they uploaded that campaign to YouTube, there was a character called Jess who just fucking annihilated everything.
I'm our Jess because I got things early that I was not supposed to have.
Not even that, you just fucking demolish shit because that's how you built your character.
Yes, even though
Even if I didn't give you things early and did like a whole like 3-part minor campaign just for your character to catch up with everyone else, you probably still would have built your character exactly the same way.
exactly. And because of such, she's a healer who is kind of efficient. She can heal you 100 HP.
You know, like just
And she
God,
has heal
you're
fire and
the only thing
deal
you're miss
heal.
the only thing you're missing is your own fucking temple made from inspiration from spent inspiration dice. Thank God we're not nat 19.
20s when I got this.
Because it's a thing during their streams you can donate to give inspiration dice to their players. And
Oh, that's easy.
that was also a thing they did in their streams. And fucking literally one of their players built a fucking temple to their character with how many goddamn dice they kept getting donated and they kept spending. To
At
a
this
point
point,
where they unironically used it as a fucking map in the campaign. Thank fucking God we do not stream this.
well, eh,
You know how much chat loves a steamroll.
I
Dude,
want, I
dude,
want to make a temple to myself. Because she is basically a cleric god.
too fucking bad. You're not getting to, motherfucker.
Can I roll a dice and see?
No.
Because you know the numbers I get.
Fuck you. I will throw a level 20 fucking encounter at you, motherfucker. Just,
I don't know if that's going to win.
I absolutely know that'll fucking win.
Depending on
Level,
what you do. Depending on the monster.
oh, a level 20 fighter? Oh yeah, that would absolutely demolish you.
At level 20 fighter, I can still coin flip parry, and you know how that is.
Yeah, that's 50-50 chance.
That's still 50-50 I can take, and
Not if he gets it first.
I mean, I don't have the
You
ability to set
Gamma,
100 TP to begin with.
what would you like to interject with? Let's be honest here.
Ah, all right. What's going
Neither of
on?
you are correct. Oh, really, huh?
Because the world
Because
will
the world
end.
will
Oh. I mean, that's
end. Gamma. Gamma. I don't think you realize what you're really saying with that.
anywho. Let's go get our asses off this fucking train.
Yeah,
Because we've
he's like,
been here for far too many episodes. I've seen this map way too many times. It's time to switch it
yeah.
up.
Yep. With that in mind, with you guys are sitting at a table. I believe you're like you're playing cards and drinking.
The fucking 14-year-old is the one doing the drinking.
I don't think you're drinking. I think you're the bartender and the card dealer, actually.
Well, I'm bartender. The bartender's allowed to drink some of the drink.
True. Is Hera gonna? I mean, you're already really drunk, technically.
Yeah. I
So
mean, can I
technically,
roll a
non.
con save? Can I roll a con save to see how well I can handle being drunk?
I believe we did that last game.
Which I can do it again, right? Because it's been a while.
Eh, I'll just say non's technically doing taking over the majority of it now. You've had some more. You're kind of, you're awake.
If I've had some more, then I'm gonna roll to see how well I
No,
take some more.
you can roll all you want. If I don't declare and tell you to do it, doesn't mean anything. It's for your
I
own
caught
safety.
it out of the air. No, mine. 'Tis my dice.
You're awake. You're just, you're not talking because
Good
you're
thinking, though.
14 and you drank quite a bit more than even maybe you've drinking enough where like even you were like, you know what? I should probably let Non be the one dealing the cards. I'll still tend to the drinks,
Because
but
that's how I am.
Non can deal the cards.
I mean, to be fair, Hera kind of single-handedly finished this entire cart.
Swoogity
That was
Swooty
all
is
Hera.
Swoogity Swooty is Librand's booty. What are you doing?
Yeah. What are you doing, Librand?
What do you mean by that?
What? What do you mean by... I mean, Librand didn't... Librand said, oh yeah, people stay in your groups. Little Bud is drunk. Yes, Little Bud is very drunk.
Oh, so Librand's actually going Swoogity Swooty with their booty.
I'm gonna get some... I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get a couple of cinnamon sticks. The
That
cinnamon
in mind,
breadsticks. Let's say that instead. Cinnamon breadsticks, and I expect to be off this train by the time I get back.
well, I mean, you're the only one who can speak. So technically, unless Librand wants to unmute, which I don't think they want to, and the entire point of shame, I'm literally in the middle of a fucking recording. Sorry, Logan. Can't really speak to you right now. So Librand is literally dancing. They're getting cinnamon sticks. You know what? Are you being aggressive or passive with your dancing? Like, what's the style? You're you're doing the Kinger spasm. That's what you're doing. You're doing you're doing the Kinger spasm. Okay. So that's physical and aggressive. I would say, like, tell me when to stop, but, like, you can't really do that, so just type how many seconds you want me to roll the dice for, and I'll count. 6 seconds? Alright. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi. 9 plus 2 plus 3. 9, so that's a plus 5. That's a 14. You're lightly about average, I'd guess, for a drunk.
Alright, I'm fully back. What happened?
Uh,
What did Lee do?
Wyvern is dancing.
Can
Kind of.
Hera...
You know the thing Kinger does from the Amazing Digital Circus where they're just spasming?
Yes.
That one meme.
Not even a meme.
So they're just kind of spasm dancing. They're
Hera is going to go over and spasm dance with... I mean, no, she's not going to spasm dance because she doesn't have that kind of limb power. Bro lacks the limbs, so he can spasm dance, but Hera has limbs, so she's just going to dance with him.
put it in the chat.
Yeah, I saw. Libren was the original pillar.
Oh, you're even generating your little photon hands too to add on to it. So you're gonna dance with them, Hera?
Ah, she's going to dance with him. Can I roll
Passive or aggressive dancing.
aggressive because that's the only thing she has points in?
All right, aggressive and physical roll.
Aggressive plus physical.
Yep. Well, I mean, dancing is a physical action.
Fair enough.
Go until you're ready to stop.
23.
So, Lyran is doing, about how you would expect.
And then Hera is just a fucking god.
Like, you're silent and you're drunk and you're like, people maybe think it's because of your silence. Like, you're hella focused, basically, and, like, you're just kind of, like, fucking
She has
busting
to
it
dance
down.
for. She's busting it down, sexual style. She may be the goat.
As you do so, like your dance actually pulls these two pawn men in,
Your
and
dance is
as they join the four of you, as is like intense two people are intensely dancing. Partial group mind compels us to dance with them.
well, if that's the case, I think most of the pawnmen will start doing that.
Well, only the two that were closest to you. These two are far away enough. Next to these two happies. They're playing Yu-Gi-Oh. They're
Oh, then
doing a
they
two
focus on that.
they're doing a 2v2 Yu-Gi-Oh duel.
Mm,
Two pawnmen versus two happies.
fair enough.
Based
Well,
so
sorry.
two identical decks going against two identical decks teaming
What
up
about
against each other.
what about Jigsari? The two that are next to Libran.
They're not dancing. They're still busy, like, you know,
Drinking themselves to death.
kind of, and also, partially staring at their dead friends that are
Two of
literally
which
right.
died, and
Yeah,
Hera was the one to basically murder the second one because she did and exploded.
yep. And you know what? I'm gonna roll for these two.
We're waiting for that.
Uh, are they rolling flat? Not.
Not
Uh,
entirely. They have some physical, right?
Yeah, I'll say they have some.
Not as much as Hera, but some. Hera is just. Oh wow, one of
Yeah,
them
the
did
first,
really well. The
yeah,
other one did
first
not
one's
so
doing
good.
pretty alright. Other one's doing about the same as Libran.
What
Just
did Libran roll?
uh, 14. They got a 9 plus their 5, and they got 14.
I got an 18 plus 5. That's 23, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, like and for the
I needed
last
to double check.
one, like you know, y'all are dancing.
Hair is obviously the best one by the dice rolls.
Kind of, hair kind of leading.
She has more than 10 of it than everyone else. So,
Libran apparently is going to eventually start comforting the Jigsaws and kind of hang with them.
Hera is kind of doesn't care about the Jigsaw anymore. She's kind of done dealing with Jigsaw for now.
Yep.
She sort of was the one to make sure this motherfucker didn't kill anyone.
So, like, do you want to do something with Aaron and these two, like the original Neo Fuck Squad?
Hera invites Aaron and Arca to. Well, not Aaron and Arca. Aaron, Arca, and Non to dance. I'm
Oh,
going to roll Aaron's aggressive and physical.
Aaron's going to take him up.
Oh, 16 for Aaron.
Aaron's going to do fairly decently.
Aaron's in second place.
Arca and Non are going to keep playing their card game.
It's not really poker if there's only one player.
No, it's not poker now. No, it wasn't really poker necessarily originally. It kind of, maybe it was at one point, but they kind of changed games after you guys have kind of changed between games. Like right now, you kind of notice like Aaron sort of dropped out of this weird like 3-piece like battle card game. Now it's like, you know what? Would
Just
Aaron
Arca and
play?
Non.
Would Aaron play Yu-Gi-Oh?
It's a game for extremely intelligent people, and he's not one of those people. Not
No,
yet.
but there are very simple. No, but there are also very simple strategies. You can just run generic tribute monsters and beat down with like effect monsters to just protect your beat
Uh,
stick.
I'm gonna question: can Hera make wing constructs?
Ah, no.
I was figuring it would basically be like two separate blaster skulls, but it would just be the tops.
Eh. Like, here's the big thing: is like I don't want you to be like constantly like rolling for magic
I
outside of
mean,
combat because
if
if
Hera wants to do it, then Hera's gonna do it, whether you like it or not.
it's like
I mean, I guess
theoretically, he could just generate the most generic, basic magic photon lights of wings around her, but like,
honestly, and then I remembered how Delta flies with a blaster sticking out of his back, and then I figured, I mean, her base physical and aggressive, even if she gets a nat 1, she's able to summon a not a Gaster Blaster, but a Draconic Blaster. So, are we gonna have her roll to make this jetpack of a Draconic Blaster?
well, I
Because
mean,
can't do shit. Even her natural 1 is enough to summon one, so.
technically speaking, a natural one is a crit fail.
Okay, if she were to get more than. If she gets anything other than a 1, she can summon a Draconic Blaster. So, considering that, do we really have to make her roll to summon a single Draconic Blaster?
Well, I mean, like, You're not really gonna make wing constructs out of that.
No, she's not gonna make wing constructs. She's gonna do a delta and just have it sticking out her back.
If I just give you the most bare minimum, it basically just lets you hop into the air once for a dramatic finish.
I was rather thinking about flying through the Crimson Commune, but alright.
Well, remember, your draconic blasters are explicitly designed to self-destruct. If you go with if you just want the most bare minimum of getting your blaster, you at most get a double jump with it.
Double jumps don't really help anything in combat. Anywho, I mean, I guess I'd have to make her roll to see if she can keep it around, right? Since she can automatically summon one, Nat 1 is the only way she fails. So can I make her roll?
No.
Okay. I like rolling the dice. That's all. You good?
No, it's nothing. It's nothing at all, Mr. Push Your Luck.
Because pushing my luck has gotten me so damn far. Man, that's not even sarcasm.
And yeah, and at some point you're gonna fucking push yourself off a fucking cliff.
And you're gonna laugh. And I'm gonna
Oh,
laugh. I'm gonna laugh too.
I could fucking. Oh, if I want to fucking laugh at you, I could absolutely fucking traumatize you right the fuck now.
I mean, you're gonna traumatize the already traumatized child? That kind of seems like a dick move.
Oh, I absolutely can.
I know, it still seems like a dick move to traumatize the already traumatized child.
Hey, if I hurt her, I hurt you.
Not really. As long as she doesn't die, I don't feel.
Damn, you just don't care about her, huh?
No, I care if she's happy or not sometimes, but for the most part, if she's alive,
Don't,
she's probably happy. For the most
don't
part, if
call.
she's alive, she's probably happy because she likes being around her brother.
Man, you really, really should be happy Hera can't hear you.
I am. I'm happy Hera can't hear me.
Gamma's back.
Hi, Gamma. And do you like what you came back to?
uh, man,
Yeah.
Aiden, I'm gonna use that against you.
I know. Good. Do it. We
Anyway,
need drama because she does not do anything other than be a Mary Sue.
as we continue forward, anyways, as you kind of look over, so does Aaron play Yu-Gi-Oh or not?
No, interesting.
Because as you notice, Arca and Non are like neck deep in like what appears to be an incredibly complex board state of Yu-Gi-Oh. Like
Pieces onto the table.
they both fucking scramble and grab two. One of them is on the board. They both shuffle their.
You're welcome, boys.
Both show they both have cards that let them steal cards from the opponent's hands and decks. They're both fucking running. They're both running some sort of hyper control stall burn combo.
Well, at
That,
least at this point, now there's a chance for it to just outright get defeat on an opponent. Whoever can theft the other three cards.
Lybrand gives Hera Vecna cards from Magic the Gathering. You have Magic the Gathering cards now, Hera. No, not Magic the Gathering. It's Magic the Gartering. The Guarding. Yeah.
Alright, let me see here. Gathering.
With that in mind, as things continue, You hear it say,
Make the ring gay.
approaching Crimson Commune Station. Please, please be seated and prepare for braking. These two
Hair's
pawn
gonna
men
vomit. I'm not even gonna have her roll physical. She's probably gonna vomit.
go over here.
I'm going to move my characters because that's something that seems appropriate.
Just immediately vomits.
Can I roll to see if she vomits or not, or because she had a lot of fucking alcohol?
I mean, no, you said you weren't. You said not even gonna roll for it. She just vomits.
I want to see if she actually would or not.
So, real quick, is Libran gonna be seated at all, or?
Physical, just physical, right?
Yep.
Not the die, but total.
15 not on the die, but total. You said
Yeah,
she drank a lot, and you said you originally weren't even gonna fucking roll for this. So
she still rolled.
I'm gonna say you failed.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
And she vomits all over the floor.
before she sheets out, she just immediately, as she stops standing, just right here,
Yeah, everything.
just right here in this corner.
Yes.
Goes to sit. Aaron takes her over and sits her down.
Yeah,
Aaron knows he's had a bit, and a lot
a lot
significantly less
less.
than, yeah, significantly less. And
Harris,
you know what? No, I think it would make sense. Aaron was probably sitting in the same chair holding you,
yeah,
like actually holding you. It's like big brother carrying his sister.
there you go. I mean, in
Yeah,
reality, I could. No, that's not where I put you.
there we go. Yeah,
Da-da-da.
this group sits.
I mean, Libran, sorry,
These two move
is
these
the
corpses
original
off
color.
the chairs
Ah, yes, the Green Hills.
as
Despicable. Flee, run, go,
they
Toby,
then
spring, summer, March,
proceed
winter,
to then
fall.
tie them to the ground. They more accurately, they tie him to the ground kind of with some special rope esque tape stuff.
Alright.
Like it's clearly something that's deliberately designed so they can hold the bodies down to the ground so people can sit in chairs. Straight up takes a massive iron ball and just puts it in the fucking hole in his chest. That holds him down.
I mean, I don't see why that would, but alright.
It's a massive iron ball.
I figured the hole went all the way through.
Not all the way through.
Oh, well then if
And,
not, then okay,
well,
yeah.
that even if it did, if it's in the hole in the body, it's gonna get caught on the iron ball if it tries moving around.
The reason why is because balls don't have a flat side, is why.
Well, I mean, it's I say ball, but it's a ball weight. It's like
Oh,
it's one of
okay,
those
that's
weights
different.
that looks like a ball, but it
But it
has a
has a flat side
handle
on the
on it.
bottom.
Yeah, it's somewhat flat on the bottom. Like
Yeah,
if you
okay,
took
I
the hand,
understand that.
if the handle was somehow taken off it,
Like I
you
said.
could probably roll it. It just wouldn't roll very well.
Like I
The
said.
old ball and chain.
Oh, yeah, that's what commitment does for you. That's what a ring is. The old ball and chain.
Shut the fuck up.
You'd be surprised.
Okay, Grandpa, first.
Okay, boomer. Oh my god, Gamma, you need to give me an okay, boomer. Please. Just send me that as an audio file.
Okay, Boomer.
I didn't mean in the recording, you could, I just meant, record it later. But that also works well. Anyways, as You hear the train whistle kind of, well, not the train whistle, more like the thrash machine whistle stop. As eventually it stops, and with it, everyone else gets off. Hold up, I want you guys off last. I want to get all the fucking NPCs off. You know what? I know what I'm gonna fucking make, just for the sake of just like, I'm gonna fucking clone this. Actually, what am I doing? I could. Whoops. I meant to just throw those out and delete them because I'm gonna rename this to NPC garbage.
Holy shit, is that bald man basic?
Yes, that is Baldman basic. Let me fucking rename this to NPC Garb so I can throw all these fuckers in this fucking bag and not have to fucking worry about them. When the game's over, I can just fucking toss them all out in one big fucking thing. God damn it. Except for these 6. These ones are like side quest important. Fucking... Alright, so let's get the group out. Let's put them here.
Question. What
Yeah.
about these fuckers on the table? You have so many of them. They're
Honest to
just
God,
NPCs.
yeah, throw them. Like, just throw them in, like, here.
Alright.
Over the course. I'll throw them in the course over, like, later.
I'll
Like, if you
help.
want
Just continue with the story. I'm doing this.
to anyways, let me grab all of them. Grab these NPCs. I'm gonna change this color. Hold up, let me make sure we have all the enemy types. Pondman there. Boxer. Good. Cool. Yeah, there's
You want the hearts in
NPCs.
there too, or are you gonna leave the hearts out?
If we have everything we need in here. Don't toss Slybrand in. Oh, wait,
Why was
that's...
Libran on the floor?
Oh, wait, that's an...
It was on the table. Where'd you put the other one?
Oh,
Where'd you
it's,
put it?
they're over here with the other players.
Uh,
Is everything over at Kit Kat? Who's... Orange, are you
B
freaking out? Is
Bran.
everything alright,
Yes, B
buddy?
Bran.
Fucking... Orange is, like, freaking out. Is
It's
everything alright?
Lybrand's evil twin, Lybran.
Bibble.
You question the words of the mighty Jimmy!
Kneel down and pray Jimmy with me right frickin' now.
And let's make the NPC garbage can black.
Like your soul. Oh, fucking hell. Like your soul. There we go.
Like my soul.
Which one was better? Mine or his? I can't see.
Please, Jack is very desperate. Please leave it in the comments below, please.
You can't see. You can't feel. Thought you could beat me. Get real. and you find yourself here. Welcome to Crimson Commune, guys. This totally isn't anything fucking else. Don't pay attention to the obvious fucking to what it obviously fucking is, or the obvious fucking sign that clearly indicates what I fucking stole this from. This is Crimson Commune.
Tasmil.
Shut the fuck up. Don't fucking think I won't.
Aster snipes Hera on the spot and then obliterates the world. The
I
end.
mean, at that point, yeah, the world is gone because Hare's the only fucking violent person on the team.
As well. As a reminder, he basically threatened to eat the boss of the previous arc.
I mean, Hera might be the one threatening to eat the boss of this arc. She just might actually eat them.
Oh, considering your character, I don't think you'll get the chance, Hera.
Yeah,
Trust me
she
when
might
I
vaporize
say
them.
you'll get a chance.
She might
And
vaporize
be
them on
more
accident.
violent. HP wasn't like 2.
Well, that's why you're supposed to go underneath me so that I can just eat everything.
Casual reminder, at any point you can, technically re-roll your own stats. Technically, if you really want, you're level 5, you can turn yourself into a custom item, equip yourself to give yourself more HP. You're a level 5 form. You can transform into an item and equip yourself. That's kind of
So
one of the
essentially,
fundamental things of your race.
alright, there we go. That looks so much nicer, doesn't it?
Devil.
You're in Crimson Commune. As you exit out, you come out from. Hold up, let me fucking. Make sure, You come out as the guards actually ask you to slow down and come with them. I have so much work to do on Crimson Commune because I have to recolor like things and stitch them all together into one massive coherent map.
Sure about that?
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm basically taking Tasmili Village old and new, and I'm merging them into one massive map for Crimson Commune. That's basically the idea, or at least that's at least one half of it. I'm also gonna alter the signs a lot more, as the guards actually ask you to come with them. They need to talk to the sheriff of Crimson Commune.
Oh yeah. Responsibility. Forgot about that.
Man, it's a good thing you're speaking out of character, Gamma, because this would be really sudden.
I mean, yeah,
So, I assume Librans is just being mostly silent the whole time, I guess.
pretty much.
Yeah, yeah. It's
And
cool.
if I do go into a deep voice, I'm not coming back. So,
Makes sense. Makes sense. Anyways, as we continue onward, they're actually asking, hey, yo, we need you guys to come with us so we can talk to the sheriff, get stories straight, as well as talk to other people, because, that and two, you know, as you guys walk out with, you guys kind of the last ones to kind of walk out, they're kind of trying to be discreet. The moment you guys walk out with the fucking body, immediately, and I mean fucking immediately,
Hey, none of us tried to take the body. You're just assuming at this point.
oh yeah. Wait, shit. This isn't Lybrand's voice.
you don't have to lower your
Oh
voice.
yeah, don't like taste the blood or anything, you might just fucking,
Disappear.
mystery
Immediately.
man, if you get what
And
I'm
I
saying.
mean immediately. Like, the fucking actual efficiency would be impressive if this wasn't a massive fucking inconvenience. The fucking news reporters are here.
Hera, can I attempt to blast them? Hera
No.
wants to destroy them.
You're gonna immediately try and blast them in the middle.
She's going to blast
In-
the floor and tell them to get the fuck out of here. And she's not even gonna blast the floor. She's just going to summon the blaster and say, "Hold the presses, fuck off."
I mean, if you
She's
just
not.
summon a generic Draconic Blaster, not even to fire, I won't
Yeah.
say you have to technically roll for this.
Yes, because Hera
However,
is
if
just that way.
unless
No, I want it to be truly free.
if you want it to truly be free, just roll and don't get a 1.
Yeah.
Roll this dice, just don't get a 1. That's it.
This one right here,
Yep, just roll your dice, don't get a 1.
13.
Yep, there you go. You summon a blaster, it looks like it's charging. Immediately, you tell them to fuck off.
And it goes away once they go away. She wasn't even planning. It doesn't even have enough energy to fire, and I think the guards should
Alright, roll aggressive.
just aggressive.
I mean, are
Not
you
even any
doing...
advantage for using an entire blaster.
I mean,
That was kind of cheap, but do we take the 17 or do you want me to roll it properly?
I mean, that's your choice.
I'll take the 17.
Because, like, either way, by summoning... Because, like, for the most part, I was like, yeah, you have a point, but it's like, this DC would also be, like, really fucking low. Like, you are summoning an actual, like, a construct that looks like it's going to shoot them. Like, they're like...
Hera
Tomorrow...
doesn't fucking
This
care.
is...
And hold on, with what she
Tomorrow
got
morning?
before.
Tomorrow morning, then. Tomorrow
No.
morning.
No. Fuck off. I hate you all.
Tomorrow
Exit.
morning.
Question. With the number that I got before, the 13, aggressive and physical, she was trying to force it out. Would that be 13 plus 5? Would that be enough for a Gaster Blaster type?
Veil?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
With her original, the other roll.
You already explicitly stated it was a DL, so I don't know why you're asking.
Well, I wanted to see the DC for summoning a blaster outside of battle. I don't
Hold
know
on.
the DC for summoning a VL out of battle.
Hold on.
What?
Did Hera get any bonuses from reading out of Libran? Like,
Yeah.
any at all?
Oh, right. They... That's true.
Yep.
You know what?
I took like all of the time that I originally had before we got fucked up by murder mystery and train time to read Libran.
You know what? Give me a quick intellectual roll. Because, like,
Get
I'll
the
say you did...
intellectual plus physical.
I don't really
I mean,
know
unless she
how...
had time to train, I wouldn't say it'd be like physical.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
know
fair
how
enough.
it would really work.
16 though.
Yeah, I mean, more or less from now on, whenever you try and, like, guide Librand to try and say something a bit more specific from, like, the archives of, like, random shit, from now on, you'll be able to... Basically, you'll be able to be a lot more general, or you'll be able to say a whole ass sentence, and you'll be able to give Librand advantage whenever they make
Advantage
those
is just.
And if you read through it, you'll also have a lower DC. for trying to
Right.
decipher the madness. Because you've
Right.
read through it
Wait, if
once.
I equip myself, hold on. If I equip myself, can I read myself?
I mean,
I
technically you
guess.
can already do that. It's just a case of like, I don't think you really said you're going to do that. Remember, remember, King literally pulls a spear on a chin.
I
Like,
guess that's true.
so like you could probably, lightly pull your own like skin, I guess technical skin off, quote unquote, in order to
I'm just over here.
read through your own pages.
Oh, the puppers. I heard that puppers.
Not a pupper, kidders.
Kidders.
I probably need to be a bit
Hitter.
more quiet. My brother is sleeping.
Yeah. I fixed all of your dice. Moved all of.
Oh,
Let me move.
oh my god, this is clean. Nice.
You're welcome. This is what happens when I help you.
So as we continue
ADHD.
onward,
OCD.
I move the NPC garbage bag down here actually. Yes.
Me.
I can't let these stay up
Ah,
here.
As we continue onward, you're saying, so are you guys going to go with them to the sheriff to speak to the
Yeah.
sheriff on me?
Yeah. Why not?
Alright then. Hold up, let me.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck. I gotta take care of those halfies that are over here.
Hold up, do you?
Yeah, I do. Now, if I put this on top of this. No. Give me a second. On top of this. This on top of this. This on top of this. Fuck.
How's up, brother?
Um.
I would ask you to take me somewhere, but I'm in the middle of something, so.
Where's the Garbo bag? 63 NPC Garbo.
Yeah.
See if I can get 3 in there at once. I did.
Yeah, as long as you group them up perfectly, you can get
10.
yeah, basically all of them.
You're welcome. The number of form souls I gave you.
Yeah, I can
Oh,
probably.
is everything okay, Jack?
I think that
Yeah,
was his brother.
I think I just need to be a bit more quiet from now on. He went out somewhere, so I can probably raise my voice a little bit more now.
Eh.
As you guys head off,
Is that Earthbound Undertale? Holy shit.
shut the fuck up.
Sheriff's office area ripped off. Oh, Mother 3. I never knew. Genuinely. I like the Comic Sans font all the way at the bottom. It's so neat. You didn't do the thing right, and now everything's fucking diagonal.
Yeah, I know. I realize.
Oh, you didn't move Hera. Hold on. Let me grab it. Why
Trying to
can't I?
unlock them.
Why'd
I
you
don't think
fucking
I have
lock Hera?
because I haven't.
Bored.
I moved her. I got her.
I
I
didn't
unlocked
want
her.
everything to fall over when I was trying to move over things originally.
Guys, she's opening a dark fountain.
There you go. Try again. Just wait for it to fucking go to its normal state. Stop fucking bouncing.
Like a fucking
All things
pendulum.
must revert to their natural state.
That make me like
Yay.
This is mine. I
I'm
sadly don't
going
have
to lock that
in-
one. There
I
you go.
sadly don't have the internals for the sheriff's office right now.
I fixed your
It's used
thing.
like a hotel or something. It's probably the same.
No, it's not. Remember what I'm ripping this from?
Can I snap?
Um,
Can I?
Ther-
Oh,
Therabundu. Therabundu.
what happened? What do I need to undo? What happened?
I unlocked it. That's all.
Okay.
And
Trying to see if I can move it while it's locked, but I can't. That's all.
With that in mind, you guys, real quick. Wait out here while we go inside. These two go
Hera
inside first, along with these
looks
three.
a little bit disgruntled that she had to fuck with the.
Paparazzi. You know, surprisingly for a communist commune, they have very, very intense, they have very fast paparazzi.
Exactly. Hera, the one who did everything, was like, I'm not about to have paparazzi on my ass because I did everything.
Yeah. Well then, you know, fucking news reporters trying to fucking capitalize on actual death for their stories and shit.
Libran from the back is like, "Hey, I kind of helped. Holy shit! Why is my voice this high? Holy
You didn't? She's like, no, you didn't. I saved a man from dying.
Lyman was the one who initially screamed the group together.
Even though everyone was already grouped together.
Yep,
So that's
technically
what I did.
can.
The reason why I didn't count that is because everyone was already grouped together. So saying grouped together after everyone grouped together already.
That, and I think they also helped you ask questions. They also asked questions with you.
Asked who?
I think they were also
Hera.
pressuring the dude alongside you.
I also kind of studied what the hell that blood was.
Oh,
Yeah, and they gained some very, very interesting information.
I already
Too
considered it
much.
to be like void, she says.
Hmm?
Yeah, it was void-like, Aiden. That you are somewhat correct in that statement.
No, I was saying Hera said that I already thought that it was some type of void matter.
Yeah,
Hera,
yeah.
Hera, help me. I think my voice has been yassified. Hera.
No, I don't want to help you.
Well, man, at times like this, it's a good thing you quite literally physically don't have genitals, Libran.
What
Because
do you mean?
Your body is literally a pillar of energy, Libran. You literally stated that, remember?
Oh yeah.
so I presume.
Like, you quite literally physically don't have genitals.
And why is he lucky for that?
Um,
Why is they
I
lucky?
mean, uh, I wouldn't be so sure to assume that's perfect.
Well, I mean, only you would know, and I'd rather not know.
Man's interpretation.
That's not a good idea. That's not
God,
a good idea. That's not
uh,
a good idea. That's not
not a
a
good
good
idea.
idea.
Not a good idea. Fuck. Not a good idea.
That's not a good idea. It's
Really
not
not.
a good idea. It's not a good idea.
I mean, it it'd be a lot weirder if I just explained the biology of a fictional bookman here.
Yeah, as this one comes back out, we'll need those two to come in with us. As these two also go in. The other two Jutsunaries.
Hair's just standing there, messing with a fireball because she can use.
Hera, put that
Down. Holy shit.
You're coming down. She giggles at her own joke as she plays with her fireball.
Oh, you better stop before I go back.
back up high. Holy shit! I think I found a loop.
She giggles and continues playing with the fireball that she summoned.
As they continue going, suddenly, another Rudin comes out with another one. This is a Rudin you have not met. This one, I don't have a sprite for it, sadly, but I'm going to edit a sprite for them. This one is a Rudin Ranger, but they're not reddish.
Sheriff.
They're not. Yeah, that's exactly. They're Rudin. Howdy, I'm Rudin Sheriff. So, I hear you're the little.
Your name wouldn't happen to be Vanessa, would it?
Hold up, my Bluetooth headphones are starting to die on me. I might have to switch to my wired ones real quick, or my other pair.
Oh, he's doing that. Everyone, like and subscribe.
Oh, come on. What the fuck are you caught? How the fuck did you get caught on that? What? The fuck?
Yeah, while he's doing that, about everyone, please do like and subscribe. Comment in the comment section about what you enjoyed about our show.
Max, I don't have any
And click on that notification bell before I smash in your kneecaps.
Let's not do that, Libram.
Okay.
Oh, goddamn, I
Thanks.
don't have these connected anymore.
No promises.
No promises, but Hair is the one more likely to do that now, isn't she?
You can't kill me though. Like, I'm
She is
kinda.
also a white mage, so doesn't.
I'm kinda your only option when it comes to getting access to that void magic, other than finding it out yourself. But I'm an easier ticket.
I also have a piece of him in me, so either get it from a book you wrote. I did, yes.
Well, in a manner of speaking.
They blink at that. Huh.
What, did they not expect the voice, or what? What happened?
Man.
Why are you shocked?
Huh. You energy folk are weird.
Yeah.
Come on inside, please. We need to talk. You three boys, if you want to come inside, you can, but...
Aaron goes inside because nobody fucking touches his sister without him being around.
So everyone goes inside, however, these three don't sit in the same place as you. You also notice, most of the other guards are gone. You also notice the corpses aren't there.
What just happened?
Hello, folks. We've just been talking to them at all, getting everything they knew, though one of them is still very much, not in the best state. As the moment, you look like, they're still sobbing.
I see why they would be in the best state.
And, they gave us the best they could, but they weren't exactly investigating it much. They told us a bit about their friend, but we'd like you to be here to help make sure everything's straight. You said...
Okay. Well...
You said his chest exploded, right?
Most likely a self-detonating bomb inside the cybernetic entity.
Now that's strange, because, well, as he points to his friends,
How long do you know him?
We've known him since middle school. We've been a party for years.
Was there any point in time where he started to not look so nice? Or did he start changing at all?
No, he's always, well, kind of been, you know, the more silent, and he's always been sus when he's stressed.
Well, if I may...
Always the jealous type, but we never thought...
I don't think that was your real friend. I think your real friend died a long time ago.
If I may interject, that fluid that came out of his body, that rainbowish stuff, yeah, that's kind of like the blood of the universe.
Oh, you're just saying that. You're just gonna say that.
Yeah, it's kind of like an oil made from the void, fluid enriched with universe blood. So, like...
The sheriff looks at you. Sweetheart, I have no fucking idea what the fuck that means. All I know is I'm fucking concerned.
Never call me that again.
Alright, sir.
Don't call me that either.
Alright, them. What's the gender-neutral honorific again?
Then,
How about I just call you...
That one.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear that.
That one. That is the only thing you may refer to me as.
Alright, that one.
Excuse me, that was a little bit, out of character for me. Please continue.
I have no idea what the fuck that means. All I know is I'm concerned. And feel like I need to now ASAP the king this information about this rather strange cybernetic.
Hold on, my theory is that maybe... Okay, so we have... I know this sounds kind of crazy, but she, pointing at Hera, kind of has this weird multi-dimensional guy, scientist dude who got shattered across time and space from an alternate timeline.
he pulls out.
Okay.
We kind of suspect that this fluid stuff is kind of related to him.
In some way, at least a bit.
So you say you pull him out?
Yeah.
You're just gonna whip it out just like that?
Yeah, you kind of went radio on me.
You did.
He doesn't come out.
Yeah, sure.
Your mic quality got like...
You became radio.
It sounds like if you stuffed your microphone under a blanket and then covered the lump that the microphone left with 2 hands.
Well, I guess I should probably switch that back. Ain't life so nice.
Radio.
That's all I really know at the moment, though. So, yeah.
Alright. That a bit better, or is it still the same?
That's a bit better.
It's better. It's not as it was, but it's better.
He continually tries to pull him out. Can I make a physical roll to actually rule him out, or is he just not there?
You're gonna physically plunge your heart into your fucking chest to yank him out of you?
You're gonna pull a Chris Deltarune.
Yes.
You know what? Actually, that's a very valid fucking point. Roll raw physical.
14.
So, you successfully reach your hand in and, well,
You
Did I-
successfully stick your hand through your own chest.
Holy... Oh, wait. No, we can heal that later. It's fine.
Get out.
You take 5 damage. Hold up, don't subtract that from that. I need to make a duplicate of a lot of these, actually, now that I think about it.
Can we
Actually.
scale them? Yes, we can scale them down.
Yes, but I just realized...
Oh,
Hold
it's
on.
the wrong thing. What the fuck did I do?
Yeah, you scaled
And,
down your board.
It got some help from the void.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Yeah, we should...
Your dice are now under your board.
Fuck me.
Luckily, they're literally
Yeah,
just right under your board, so you'll just have to pull them out from under. Anyways, that's not what's important right now. Jesus fucking Christ. So, yeah, keep this one unaltered. Alter this one for when you take damage. You took 5.
I know.
Because you just, fucking plunged your own hand into your chest.
Can I make an intellectual rule to find this motherfucker and pull him out?
Hera, Aiden, I want you to very fucking carefully pay attention to what I told you.
Okay.
You put your hand in your chest and you took 5 damage.
Yes.
Aiden, honey.
Aiden, think about what I said.
This is literally you basically shattering your own rib cage to pull out your own heart.
You're 1 point off. That's the worst part. You were 1 point off.
From?
Successfully plunging your hand into your chest to grab Gaster. No, you literally put your hand in your chest and took 5 damage.
Okay, he's not coming
Here,
out.
maybe try it again through a different hole.
Can you heal me as I pull this out? Because I don't think we're gonna have a good time.
As you pull it out, you realize
Yeah.
you didn't really put your hand that deep, and you put your fingers into like kind of in between your ribcage. You didn't pierce anything. You just kind of you managed to pierce the skin successfully. That's pretty impressive. It's just like, you just kind of you just shoved your fingers in your fucking. You just kind of you kind of feel. As you kind of pull them out, you kind of feel your rib bones ever so slightly. As Now you didn't really pierce too deep. You just, that hurt.
That hurt a lot.
There you go.
I breathed fire onto her.
I mean, you don't really need to. It's you don't really need. I mean, in this case, it's like you actually got.
Can I just
shoot necessarily? You just
I just want to be full HP when I go to Metalix, so.
Well, I mean, it's the middle. Well, I doubt you guys are gonna go into battle. I hate to break it.
I just want to heal shout.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
I mean, alright, you can say you went back up to 64, it doesn't really matter. Whatever.
Thank you.
In this context, it's you basically just, put 4 small holes in your chest that aren't really all that deep. They'll probably scab over by tomorrow morning.
I was just gonna shove a dark candy down her throat, but that's fine too.
I mean, if you guys want to do that instead.
No. I don't want to waste a dark candy for 5 HP.
You also don't have any dark candy. You also don't have dark candies on you anymore.
Damn it.
So is it 6? Yeah, it's 6 that we're gonna have to do. Oh, let's try 7.
Anyways, with that in mind,
8, 9. Yeah.
as
9.
they kind of keep question, so You also told me he was able to cast 2 other spells that apparently he didn't know. My best guess is he had some spell scrolls on him. You also said he tried some Hakenko Bushin or whatso?
I've never really used a spell scroll before. I've just kind of copied it and then stored it. Do they disintegrate after they, like,
Yeah, they
you know,
disintegrate after
are
they're
used?
for the most part.
Most do. Normally they do. Depending on the spell, every once in a while you can save the paper. Can't really use it for much more than just like... I mean, I save... Whenever I have one that survives, I mostly save it as, like, stuffing for, like... to...
For the ketos. Like me.
Wait, how do y'all know about Christ?
I don't...
Never mind.
I mean, that doesn't... Remember, Bible can just be a term... Remember, the term Bible technically has been co-opted. It can be any Bible. Also, I don't think anyone said Christ.
Christmas.
The Christ is in the name.
True. True. I guess. I mean... Some like... Hajino Butsu, what's the... Fucking weeb. So, if I may ask you... What spells did he cast?
He casted Water Shot and Flash Freeze.
That was a fairly... shame. Fairly common.
Well, he also casted Water Shot multiple times, I think. Did he?
Maybe.
I don't... Yeah, no, I don't think he did.
Oh, he killed... Oh, wait, the first death was him just shoving a rod inside. That's right.
Yeah.
Those are Flash Freeze and Water Shot are... Oh, did we say water or aqua?
I think it was Aqua Shot, actually.
Yeah, Aqua Shot.
I mean, it works. It's functionally the same either way.
They mean both the words actually mean the same thing anyway. So.
Well, I suppose this does mean this was pre-planned and, well.
He also attempted to get away with it too. He would have if I wasn't there.
Yep. I also hear he attempted to kill one of the investigators as well.
I saved him by throwing fire into his mouth.
I hear. Quick thinking, though. A bit lucky. Nearly burned out his vocal cords.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Imagine having a neck and vocal cords.
Oh, shush.
Y'all are silly.
You're 4.
You
I
are
mean, other
sassy, that
forms
one.
have necks, but
well,
the other one that I know of has like a spring for a neck, and the other one's like a robot, I think. So,
well,
yeah.
from what I can tell, I suppose, we've quarantined the killer's body. The victim is more or less in our morgue for now. We're thinking of perhaps getting of contacting a specialist in town to maybe investigate those cybernetics and that strange feel a bit further. I'm most likely going to have to ASAP send an immediate message to the King's Guard about this.
Well,
I mean, what more do you need other than, like, it's literally universe blood?
Well, I mean, how exactly he got that, and exactly what this universe blood stuff is.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because I'm the journal of a brilliant scientist who studies metaphysics.
So you're saying we may or may not need to hold you in town and perhaps bring you to the capital and talk to the king about this bizarre occurrence.
We were already going to the capital, a tour destination.
Ah.
Yeah.
Alright.
So we could follow you guys to the capital.
We were just gonna wait for the next train, and well, this train ain't going to capital. This train is going to Mountain Town for work stuff. It'll be another week, which will coincidentally be the amount of time it'll take you to head to the capital on foot.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, wouldn't we just like stay here for like a week and then wait for a train, right?
I mean,
we do
need a resting break.
Yeah, we do need a vacation.
You guys got
Oh, my first body.
Forrest, I'm not letting you skip the fucking second half.
Well, you've given us... Okay. I'm looking at this from Hera's perspective. She just saw her first fucking body. Give her some damn time, motherfucker.
Yeah, you will have time. However, like, we're not spending a week's worth of sessions in this town.
Well, no, I thought we would just say downtime, what we did in that downtime, and then just move on to the capital.
We would need all 4 people.
Oh, fair.
Also,
fair.
guys.
What?
I need you to test this. I need you to actually fucking test this campaign.
Oh yeah. I guess. Okay. Sorry,
Hera
Jack.
also was the one who spearheaded the operation to actually fucking go on the train to begin with.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I made the entirety of Yellow Rock Village because of that.
Okay, but like, Jack did.
Also, technically, the sheriff also not really a week, about 3 days actually.
Okay, that's more accurate. And Hera can also use her fucking vehicle. Look, she can summon more draconic blasters like she did to reach...
Yeah, to accelerate that down to probably like a day and a half. Still enough. Well, actually, wait, not through the deep Crimson Forest. This is the deep forest.
Oh. I mean, she could, if we're doing flying, then we're going over the trees. We're not sticking on the path.
Yeah, but at that point, even if at that point, it's the deep forest, though. Big trees.
Big trees? She has gaster blasters. They fly.
Congratulations, you've pissed off all the flying animals.
Okay, listen though. Listen.
Either way, you're not skipping out on encounters, you motherfucker.
Oh, no. I wasn't trying to skip out on encounters.
It's what it sounds like.
I wanted to shorten this as much as I could so that we could go on to the fucking capital already.
Hold on.
That, and you're also skipping parts of the story and major character interactions.
Don't gaster blasters disappear after they go off screen?
Well, they're not going to go off screen if we're on them.
That and two, if it still takes a full day and a half, you still have to land once. The moment you land, you're not going to be able to take off again.
Why?
Because you'll be within the forest, the deep forest.
And if we went down and we landed, wouldn't we be?
It would be half a day's walk, Aiden. For God's sake, actually interact with this fucking campaign I'm trying to create. Jesus fucking Christ. You fucking speedrunner! This is not an any percent speedrun!
Aiden. Guys. Aiden, you're not Shay. Quit trying to speedrun.
Holy shit!
I mean, she's already sped around the half of your fucking chapter, so.
Anyways, while you guys are in here talking about this, what is Aaron and these three doing in the other part of the sheriff's office?
Aaron's just like talking about how he definitely needs to tell Hera about some shit about life that she obviously doesn't know already if she went fucking apeshit over a corpse.
Alright, I'm gonna roll for Archon and Non to try and give a gauge for their reaction real quick. Okay, interesting.
Fair, to be frank. With Non, it's just, yeah.
Arca actually kind of disagrees with you. It's like, Hera may have freaked out, but the moment she saw that corpse, she kind of basically spearheaded and led that investigation and guaranteed justice. You have to admit,
that's not what I meant. She
may have
didn't crack down and fall apart.
I mean, yeah, justice, as in, like, the person's literally in hell. By the way, I'm speaking out of character, do not... Okay.
I know, well, you're literally not in that conversation. Non is kind of like...
Yeah.
I get it, it's just... Yeah, I get it. She spearheaded the entire investigation, made sure that everyone got what they deserved, but she drank so much in order to combat the trauma that she just got.
In which case, they both immediately, oh yeah, absolutely. That was not good.
She drank herself almost to fucking passing out.
Yeah. She's a fun kid, but she has issues.
She does. That's the point. That's why I need to talk to her.
And, yeah, and another thing, Ark actually does going to make another roll real quick, because I feel like maybe this is something they might possibly bring up. Never mind. Maybe it might be best to not talk about it at all, actually.
Talk about the trauma to her? She needs to get it off her chest.
Not that. Something else.
Does it start with a C? Are we talking about that, or...?
It's best not to talk about it.
Quit trying to summon Broly.
Well, I mean, they're not... Well, this wouldn't be summoning. Arca just doesn't want to fucking talk about it. They think it's best to not discuss anything about them at all, because they're just kind of...
when people call its name?
Yeah, that's why he said, does it start...
Oh, yeah, just saying something with the letter C, that works. It's just like, it's best not to discuss it at all, because, like, they just don't want to talk about it.
Oh.
Like they seem like they seem like more like they just don't seem comfortable suddenly talking about it. Like, they were about to say something and then suddenly kind of chickened out.
Okay. And you really chickened out on that one.
If
you wanted to say something, it mattered, so...
Non kind of becomes a bit more nonchalant. If Arca decides otherwise, I'm just tired, man.
No, I get it.
Matter. You know what? I'm gonna actually ask you to roll Aaron's passive, which doesn't do much. That's just a flat D20.
Let me roll it.
Yep. Okay. That actually, you know what? For the most part, that works. I was going to roll Arca, but at the same time, it's like, I think it'd be work better to have Aaron roll this. Arca is actually going to step back forward. It's about when, back at that train museum, when I was briefly possessed. Back when they got that chance alone with her.
Hera didn't seem very scared. I'll be quite honest.
Yeah, that's the problem. They're very frustrated with me and my unwillingness to uphold my supposed legacy. If you understand.
Oh yeah, you're.
And Hera's a lot more violent than either you or me.
Hera has a lot of problems, and that's one of them.
Yeah, and I'm worried they might be explicitly targeting them for that.
Well, then we just keep the thing away from Hera, and that'll be fine. Seem fair?
Yeah, that's the plan. However,
Just keep to the
that
plan, okay?
they
We've told her not to say their name again. Hera.
their head kind of goes down a bit, but then it kind of holds back up. Yeah, we got this.
Hera usually listens to me, so she's probably not going to say the name again.
With that in mind, as we go back kind of into here, well, for now, I suppose until we really get more, better questions we can ask, I suppose we'll just have to let everything go for the rest of the night. You tell your boys they can sleep in my barracks. And you lot, I'll pay for a hotel room for you. Don't you worry. Have a good rest of your night. And please, stay safe, ma'am.
Thank you. That was
You too, that one.
deal with.
Thank you, Sheriff. I create a hand, a shake.
They shake your hand.
Hera, I think the guards would have told the sheriff that the main investigator was drinking her fucking head off.
Oh no, they explicitly did not tell you that. Because a civilian getting you were drinking. Were you drinking before you saw the body, or were you drinking during?
I think she started drinking before, and then she really started drinking when she.
Because like if they tell.
She took like a sip, and then the drama happened. They put down the bottle, and then afterwards we got a different bottle. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So basically, you were kind of already tipsy when you started. If they basically told the sheriff that you were drunk the entire time, he would fucking lecture the shit out of them. They'd rather not. So, I assume Libran and Hera... Well, I mean, letting a drunk civilian lead your investigation really ain't good fucking police security work.
I suppose it also doesn't look good in the headlines.
So I suppose you guys are leaving the sheriff's office?
Yeah.
Wouldn't she still look drunk? Because she was hitting the shit.
Well, yeah, you look drunk. However, as far as the sheriff knows, you got drunk after you led the investigation.
Fair enough.
Also, as far as the sheriff knows, this is just what you naturally look like.
Yeah. So as you two walk out, and see the rest of the Neo Fuck Squad.
What are they doing?
They seem to be more or less kind of finishing a conversation as you walk out. As Arthur
Aaron
kind of
has
goes, we're the Neo
talk.
Fuck Squad.
I
Aaron
think something
shakes
along
Arthur's
the
hand.
lines of the Lancer fan club sounds better. I don't know. I'd like to change it, I guess.
Hera. Yes, we fucking are. And then he turns to Hera and just takes her on. And Hera says, "Hey guys, we have access to the barracks for sleeping."
No, he said he paid for you guys to have a hotel room.
Oh, never mind. He paid for us to have a hotel room.
Oh,
Sorry.
I don't fucking remember which one of these buildings is actually supposed to be the hotel in Tasmelli Village in Act 4.
Let me
Mother
see.
3. I don't think it's actually in this section of the village, is it? Because I know it's not the bazaar.
Maybe.
Is it the Vadu?
Clearly the well in the center of town.
Oh, whatever. This isn't Tasmelli Village, so I suppose we can say whatever we want it to be. And
I mean, over on the left, it looks like. Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. I was gonna say over at the top left that there's a lot. Fucking massive.
So we're just gonna go with the Vadu for now, and if it's not, we'll
Yeah.
con it later.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're basically already retconning most. So, it's whatever.
Deltarune is the only canonical alternate universe.
The sheriff
Yeah.
also does actually walk with you real quick. Whoa, sorry, forgot I needed to go with you real quick to make sure so that way to tell you which rooms. As he leads you in, he leads you to he paid for just one massive group room. So it's just one of those massive inn rooms with the two massive hotel beds for now.
Like the one in Metaton's resort, right?
Yeah, except there's two of them. Kinda.
Jesus, fuck, that's a big...
More like it's like two beds that together, if you pushed them together, would be one bed that big.
Mega bed.
That in mind, I assume the group is going to go to sleep.
Aaron and Hera talk for a while. I mean, I guess we already know what they talk about, right? So, let's rehash that.
To the office.
Hera really just fucking took charge, and I don't think it was in character for her to do so. I just rolled high and said, fuck it, we ball.
Nah, she was drunk off her ass.
That's also true.
Mine, are you gonna real quick roleplay that interaction between Aaron and Hera?
Hera, we need to talk about how much you drank on the train, and about the trauma you had on the train, just to get this off your chest already, so it's easier. Hopefully in front of a therapist whenever we get the money to do that. He sighs.
Since you all are in the same room, technically everyone is here to hear this as well, technically. Unless you took her out the room.
No. That was too much to drink, and is there anything that you need to get off your chest about seeing your first body? She looks down. I didn't realize seeing the body makes you feel so bad.
Not to be the Not to be the downer of this conversation or anything. I mean, this conversation's already... Whatever. It hurts a lot more when someone else, someone you've known for a long time,
Yeah.
does that. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Non-kind-of-pipe stuff, I can't imagine what that friend group must be. How those two jigsaws are still feeling.
Well,
Just basically have the group fall apart in one day.
I sure hope that Bloxer is flying high. Holy shit. That feels so weird. Anyway.
Tara, do you need some green? She nods. I want some green.
Little green.
Again, or I'll make sure I'll blot out every piece of you.
So, did you say Hera
Okay, little
needed
green.
to breathe?
Green is what I said. Is what she said.
What's that mean? Just like eat some greens?
Weed.
Oh, alright. I guess we're smoking. Alright then.
Yeah.
Wait. Is Dark World marijuana just chalk fumes?
No, Dark World marijuana is marijuana.
She goes out to Aaron goes out to the back
Okay,
of where he
a lot of
finds some
questions.
drug dealer and naps. Yeah, he opens
A lot
the
of
window,
questions.
looks
There's
for someone.
also complimentary.
Why?
This inn also has complimentary.
Why is there weed in a school closet?
Because it's illegal in this country. It's proven not to be dangerous. It's part of a lot of religions. And
in a
it's
school?
in case someone has a panic attack.
Yeah, that stuff actually does wonders for a panic attack in the moment.
It's a great all-natural muscle relaxant as well. A lot safer than a lot of alternatives too. And two, you can also
I'm a minor in a state where that's a prescription drug, so yeah.
Ah yes, you live in a state where a fucking herb is a prescription. Man, I feel bad for you.
Right? Red states are a bitch.
Yep. That in mind, this place also has complimentary ones that it has provided.
We get a bong and do the puff pass.
Hey, ballin'.
With that in mind, I assume everyone's going to go to sleep.
Yeah, I guess it's indica, huh? Because it's a hotel, right?
Yeah.
Indica.
Whoa, dude. I hear colors.
You're also passing the fuck out.
Yeah.
And real quick.
Can I see if Hera can resist the weed? Like how well she takes it?
You're both drunk and high.
I know. I want to see how it works.
No.
Wasn't being drunk, like, hypothetically,
I want to see.
if you were to make this check happen, you would have disadvantage.
It wouldn't do anything. It does nothing. It means it's a pointless roll that means nothing in context, Aiden. If you want to roll it for yourself, go ahead. I'm not showing it on screen.
Alright. I'm rolling it myself then, because I want to see how well she's going to take it. I'm going to roleplay accordingly. They're not going to know the number, though. Oh, that's a pretty good number. It's a physical roll, right?
Yep. With that in mind.
Yeah. she's not falling asleep on the indica, because that was a high as shit roll.
You're
She's
gonna
gonna fall
fall.
asleep
You're
when
going
she's
to
drunk.
fall asleep eventually.
Yeah, she's gonna fall asleep.
They go through all of that. You go to the next thing, and that's what makes you sleep. You're the last person to fall asleep.
Well, we still
Guys. Goes to
Oh yeah,
sleep.
he's out on the first one.
Before Libran goes to sleep, Libran's like, guys, I see a skeleton with a blue eye. He's saying,
It's
and
non.
then Libran passes the fuck out.
It's non. Non then goes over and says, passes out next.
Would say.
Libran screams and then faints.
Knocks the fuck out.
Where is he sleeping?
Got real low.
Is he in his own part of the bed? Which bed? Libran and Non are already on one.
Right. The right bed.
Alright.
I have a couple on that bed already. The first one.
Yep. Did you guys turn it into a mega bed?
Yeah.
Mega bed.
What's that,
Hera's already still up somehow, and she just pulls the rest of it in, and then she can pass out.
Arca
She
is
got a really
sleeping.
high as shit roll.
Damn.
I'll tell you after the game is over.
If I were good at art, I would draw art of this. I can already see it in my head.
Yeah, it's interesting how you normally, it's interesting something, Hera? Yeah, it's interesting, huh? Weed normally makes it so you don't have dreams. You ever notice that?
I have.
However, you're having a very vivid one.
Oh. About?
Well,
Is it a lucid nightmare? Is that what's going on?
you're alone. And
Is Gaster getting high?
you don't have any of this, you don't have any of your draconic stuff on you. You're back in, the light world, completely normal stuff.
It's Overworld.
Yep, not even, though it seems different. As you look at this version, it's almost like a second-person perspective. Like, you're there, I guess third person would be better.
A third person is something that actually exists. Second person is a concept.
I mean, there is a second person game.
I don't know how that would work. Anyway.
It's actually really, really interesting.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I don't know how that would work.
As we go, anyways, at first you're seeing through your eyes. Almost. Then you're seeing through someone else's eyes as they look at you. Then you're seeing from third person. And as you kind of see the scene unfold, you see yourself being picked up by a figure. A figure bearing 6 wings.
Oh, and she is... The moment she sees the 6 wings, she is waking the fuck up.
Oh no, you're not. You're not waking up.
She is screaming.
As suddenly you start going back to second person, as you see from the perspective of it looking at you, as it's examining your frail form. It doesn't even look like you've been hurt, like you've been reduced back to Overworld yourself. It looks like this is a version of you that never went to the Dark World at all. Almost. Because you would think, if you went to the Overworld and lost a bunch of stuff, you'd probably, you'd lose the draconic stuff, but you still grew a bunch of physical stuff. 2, you don't look burnt, you don't look injured. I mean, you look injured, but you don't look you don't look it doesn't look like you were burnt as in you lost mass. It just looked like you just got some burns on you. You were in the area and it's on fire, and you just happen to get some of it on you on accident or something.
Like a first-degree burn or something, not like a 50-degree burn that she was dealing with
like a
before.
second, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like...
she is...
But then it
in her head, she's screaming. Like, she's screaming in rage and terror.
As you kind of see yourself, your own eyes have rage and terror as somehow still meekly you are flailing.
Yes. She is flailing real fucking hard.
At least one of your arms is.
What's going on with the other one? Like broken limb?
Dislocated.
And now pain is added to the mix.
I mean, the anger is probably overriding it.
Yeah, but pain is still added to the mix with the eyes,
And as you look at yourself, you kind of, for some reason you're getting kind of like a voice. It's not your voice, but it's coming from the body you're in. Boundless imagination. Incredible determination. Real quick, what does this version of you say in response to that? You can...
What?
No, not you, I mean like the version of you in its hands, flailing.
You know, which is Hera herself. This one probably doesn't think about it like that. So she's just like, what? Let me go.
Yo, in this hypothetical...
You...
It is not your turn.
I mean, in this hypothetical... Even now, you fight harder. Even than your brother.
And then she attempts to bite the motherfucking hand.
Oh, you bite into it. Just to shame half your teeth. It looks at you and it bites into, it's like, bites into, its hand. You bite into its hand. Or, like, technically you bite into your own hand. Second person is weird. As just, shame half your teeth are missing. They're also, not sharp in this incarnation, sadly.
Well, no, I'd still figure we'd have a Goku and Whis moment where Whis is just like, ow, what the fuck? It's nothing beneath you.
Like, the hand does kind of, like, react to it. It's like, it, like, lightly moves. But, like, the thumb, you actually feel the thumb lightly shift as the knuckle kind of props your mouth open a bit. It's like, stop that. Your body's already damaged. You'll damage it more.
I don't want to be here.
Well then, you don't want to be here.
Let me go.
You won't have to worry about that. As you go to as you start seeing things back from your own from first person again.
She attempts to punch the elbow. She is not fucking giving up.
As its other arm slowly reaches towards your chest.
She pushes the arm away with both of her legs and her hand. She is making this as hard as fucking possible for this angel to take care of her.
You're making it, it slowly inches closer and closer. And with it, it slowly kind of reaches its hand towards your chest area. You see a bright light show up from your chest. Hera! Aaron! You wake up to Hera screaming her lungs out.
Hera is screaming her lungs out.
Hera, you are screaming your lungs out, half awake, half asleep.
Aaron is going to be taking at least 10 points of damage from being punched multiple times.
Arca is attempting to also... Actually, Aaron doesn't. Arca is somehow in your flailing, you somehow beating the shit out of Arca instead. Who, luckily, is managing to block your punches, because you're just kind of dream flailing.
Yeah. She is absolutely, the determined flailing of this woman, this child, makes Kara think for a second.
Arca, and she's looking at you like, ow, 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 ow. Is Aaron going to try and... Is Aaron going to do anything?
Aaron picks them up. Aaron picks Hera up. Fucking punched in the face.
As you grab her from behind, Hera, you are... Make me a quick physical roll.
Okay. Oof. That's an 8.
He does not... Hera, you are still punching Arca. Hera, I need you to real quick make me a physical roll. This isn't for punching. This is for something different.
Uh, 14.
You know, I'll let you add your aggressive so it can be a 15. Hera, you kind of come to. You are punching the shit out of Arca for some reason. Ow, 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 ow.
She's just going to continue to wail on him much more confidently this time.
Ow, ow. Hera, can you stop, please? I can tell you're conscious from here. I can see it in your face. Ow.
She groans and then stops. Hera still would have done a number to this man's arms. If he could be bruised, he would definitely be bruised to shit right now.
Their green arms are red as shit. But they're very, very bruised. Ow.
Hera is very, very powerful. That's what happens when you put 4 points into physical.
Ow. My arms. Thank you for that. I'm going back.
I'm gonna be honest, I was dreaming about... Fuck that guy.
Did the angel have blue eyes and happen to be skeletal?
You really couldn't make out anything except that it was a six-winged figure of light.
Kinda like...
Yeah,
by the way...
Yeah, classic stereotypical six-winged angel.
When Libran said that, he canonically posed like an F&F character for every note.
Oh, careful, brother, don't let the kitten out. Apparently, megalovania. You did that. You did that.
Yeah, you did that.
They certainly did that.
Hera was just doing this to him. Well, no, that's mainly used for dodging, but I was thinking about more so when...
You know that one anime gif of the girl beating on the dude's chest? It's that, but instead of the chest, it's Arca's arms.
Well, I was thinking more like... let me see here. night that this happened, she was beating the shit out of him.
Oh yeah, his arms hurt like fucking hell now.
She was doing that to his arm.
But with that,
It was fucking terrifying.
with that, it's the awakening of a brand new day. Are you guys gonna eat breakfast and head outside?
Hera's like,
You gonna
she didn't get sleep last night, essentially. She was beating the fuck out of Arca the entire
I
night.
mean, you got sleep. Just, just not as
Beat up Arca.
many hours as the others.
Well, not as many as Aaron or...
You got the least amount of sleep. You got some sleep.
I like to imagine Libran was asleep when he said, "What did the angel happen to be skeletal and have a blue eye?" and then sing Megalovania.
And then you wake
I
up.
like to imagine they were asleep for that.
And then you wake up. For the most part,
Oh, hey guys.
seems everyone is awakened. So, what now? You guys gonna eat breakfast? Gonna take showers with the, bathrooms you have here? Gonna eat some food from the mini
Hera has
fridge?
never taken a shower since she got here, I just realized.
She should probably do that.
She reeks of booze and weed and BO at this point.
I mean, Libran just smells like a local Books-A-Million, so...
I mean, for the most part, you just need to, you can just technically just, you just need to, like, I don't know, put
Scrub his pages.
cloak, and then scrub your skull.
With maybe baby powder or something. Just kidding, not baby powder, but like
That's,
water and stuff.
Arca and Non kind of step back. Like, ladies first.
Hera goes to take a shower because fuck, she smells the worst out of everyone. There's no fucking question about that.
With that, these two are gonna start kind of working and eating breakfast. They look in the mini fridge. There's some stuff here.
I assume gonna say Libran doesn't really notice because bro has no nose. He has a nose hole, yes, but
no nose.
Everyone else knows because they feel how bad she smells.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I can just see it.
Taste it.
And I assume after these guys, I assume, plus the they, them, Libran are going to eat breakfast, I assume.
Oh, well, no. Aaron, being the only other person with a physical body, also has to do that. I don't consider Arca having a physical body because they're a form, when I consider
Arca is a shadow.
onion.
It still reeks like an onion and can still be washed. Everyone needs to eat and sleep. They need to wash too. Everyone kind of smells.
Is the problem with Mr. Non doing the whole washing portion is that he has wax all over him and he's gonna wash the wax off, and the wax is the only thing that kept him looking like a fucking darkner.
Oh.
So...
I don't think that'll be much of a problem. Hold on, let me demonstrate how I quote-unquote bathe.
Libran then starts screaming at the top of their lungs, and then they
here's the thing. You say that? At the same time, I'm gonna tell you guys, this disguise, you guys slept in your disguises.
Well, yeah, Hera's naturally gonna do that. Arca, he doesn't
Yeah,
have to.
Non kind of has been rolling around a bit, because reminder, they literally slept lightly cuddled up with Libran. Their disguise is kind of already ruined.
Another deception check, I guess, in order to remake his disguise.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you guys can.
I
Alternative, you guys, I don't think you guys need to do that. I'll just tell you guys now, you guys don't need to worry about Crimson Commune. While they may technically be subject to the laws of the stacked deck, technically independent individual state. Like, the town of Crimson Commune is in itself basically its own city-state, so it can have its own city laws. It is and it can also say fuck you, just like Blue Rock did, and just not enforce the anti-Lightner law. Because you did notice on a sign, Lightner's welcome, as you walk in.
It's kind of like LGBT laws, like across the world.
But
Some places are just like, nah, fuck that. Everybody's allowed.
The one problem is that just...
Did you honestly think... Okay, even if you still had the disguise working, the capital still wouldn't be easy on you.
What do you mean by that?
I'm just gonna say it. The moment you meet Crimson Commune, you're gonna meet someone who is going to make sure the city knows Lightners are coming.
The hero shall appear at World's Edge.
I have to fix the disguise now.
I'm gonna say it. It doesn't matter if you fix the disguise. Casual, remember, one of the 3 bosses of the Stacked Deck Kingdom also has DT.
Also, while y'all were talking about this, Lybrand successfully peeled a layer of skin off like a cicada, and there's just a casing of a former Lybrand just sitting at the table while Lybrand's just walking around.
Congratulations, you successfully accidentally lost the very outer layer of your book covering. When you leave the light world, they may or may not need to fix you ever so slightly.
Please.
Oh, when they bring your book into the light world, they're gonna realize, oh hey, the like, you know, kind of like covering is sort of like kind of falling off of it. It's like, yeah,
a
like,
little bit.
You know, you still have your
book.
You still have your binding and all that. It's just like, you know, the very light front, like, I don't know, like a millimeter to centimeter of your book.
It's kind of like this. Like, it's kind of like those books at school that the teacher lends to those kids, but the kids don't like take care of them.
Not exactly. It's more like those, like, you know those like big thick books with like the thick casing slash bindings. Sounds like,
yeah.
Well, remember, like you're a leather book, so like, you know, like you can kind of like lose like the outer-ish layer of your leather somewhat, and like have patches of it sort of fall off, and like for the most part be fine because it's not like your book binding is getting torn apart.
Yeah. Doug, can you put that back on? She's just like, can you just put that back on, Lybrand? Lybrand, please?
Can I put this back on?
Do you want to make a physical roll?
They kind of just grab a piece.
Well, here goes nothing.
Roll physical.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll and tell me when to stop rolling.
Stop!
Oh, that was a crack and a half.
Maxim, what are you doing? What are you messing with? What are you doing with my wires?
That's a 12.
No, you cannot put it back on. Do you really want to bring a bunch? Do you really just want to bring like a kind of just scraps of leather with you? Your best bet would just be stuff them in the trash can. Like if you ball them up, it'll perfectly ball up into a fist-sized ball.
Let's be honest here. I can probably get this repaired at like a local shop, maybe.
She just groans.
Gotta shove it in the party inventory?
Sure.
Ball of Libran skin.
You've got some, like, basically leather bindings.
Yeah.
There they are, in the party inventory right there. Just a reminder, this is technically Libran skin. This is literally Libran skin, actually. So as you begin the start of a brand new day, everyone gets their done. They eat their breakfast. They get done with their bathroom stuff. They put on better clothes. Or something, I don't know.
I don't think Hera brought clothing with her to the Dark World. I don't think she brought a change.
She's wearing clothing Aaron gives her.
Aaron didn't bring any extra clothes to the Dark World.
Yes, he did.
Libran.
Like it was a thing. Like they actually did plan this time partially. Like they have like some extra. They don't have a lot. It's like they don't like they have like about like like maybe a week or two's worth of clothes. It's like, and even then like they're dudes, so like they're wearing the same outfit for like 4 days in a fucking row. Doesn't fucking matter how many clothes they fucking pack.
I was just gonna say Libran casts a pathetic version of Snowgrave. It's just like a tiny water splash on Hera's clothes.
Libran, you grab Hera's dirty clothes. You make them cold.
Oh, come on, Libran.
However, the fabric being cold probably did kill. However, while it didn't clean anything, it probably did kill anything in it. You do notice a light beer stain is now kind of lightly frozen. All off like little snowflakes. That's kind of neat.
She puts it upside down and then breathes heat on it, not a full flame, but she's definitely like she lets.
Congratulations.
Fire, but doesn't flame it.
Congratulations. There you go. Libran, you notice after doing that your head feels cold, and that gives you brain freeze.
Oh, I'm gonna need to sit down for a minute.
You sit down for a minute, you sit back up. And with it, it's a bright new day. You step outside. Are you guys gonna step?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you step outside, the first thing you see. Yeah, I threw them in NPC guard.
What do we see? Looking at. Why are there so many of them out?
The fucking news reporters from yesterday are immediately right fucking in front of you.
Can I roll a d20 to see if I can summon a Void Blaster and actually blast the shit out of these people? She's tired. She doesn't want to fucking deal with this.
Cliffhanger.
No.
You know what? Start rolling it. I'm gonna sing. Hold up. Sing. Start rolling this dice. I'm gonna do the to be continued JoJo song.
It's called Roundabout, and I can do the lyrics.
Ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da 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 ba 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 ba.